everybody.
Hi guys,
Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here.
L Cause Beauty Channel.
Yes, coming to you with another Hot Thursday, and it is very hot out here.
It's about 85. It's hot out here. Where are we?
We're back at Billy's Stone Crab.
We like Billy's.
If you're ever in St. Pete, this is a really good place to come. They got some good food, and it's right on the water. Very nice. Without further ado, let's jump to it. We got a few questions today.
Let's get started.
Let's get it going. This one is from James Smallwood.
Hi James.
Hello, James. Hey guys, love the tips. How do you feel about flying red-eye versus going the day before and getting a hotel?
Oh my gosh, that is a tough flight.
Yeah, I think everybody watching Mr. Traveler already knows I like to go the day before.
Yes, we don't do any night flights. We're there the day before.
Yeah, I always try to recommend to people, if you can, try to go the day before, even a couple of days before, because it extends the vacation, allows you to explore the port area,
right?
Whatever city it's in a little bit more, have a little extra fun, extend your vacation. And then it also helps deter any delays, so there be any weather delays or who knows what could happen. Last year, I remember Delta had a problem with their computer system, and their flights were grounded, and it was in the middle of the summer.
It was so bad. We had to try to get out of there on time. It was really bad. If you hear something jumping around, it's the fish behind us.
The fish are jumping out of the water, so I'm going to get my fishing pole and get busy here.
Right.
So, but I understand that people's time and work schedules may not necessarily dictate that they can do the day before thing. So if you have to grab that super late night or first thing in the morning flight, I mean that's fine. You got to do what you're in the schedule. It's what's important is that you get there.
Right. And make sure you have fun when you get there.
Absolutely.
You don't want to be tired, so go a day before.
Yeah, try to go a day before. Get nice and rested up. Have fun. Good question, James.
Thank you, James.
Lalita Robinson.
Hi, Lolita. I love you.
Hola.
Hola, Cecilia.
Great info. She's coming in on one of the videos. As an agent, is there a particular ship you try to get customers to book?
That's a good question.
That is a great question.
As far as our favorites, or?
Well, is there anyone I try to get them to book? Well, first of all, if you would like to book a cruise, you can get me at www.mr-traveler.com.
Yes, the information is right here.
And I'll hook you up. Well, here's the thing, and I talk to clients ahead of time to figure out, what their fit is. One cruise that I do recommend, that I have been recommending a lot lately for people that are budgeting, is I've been trying to recommend the Enchantment of the Seas.
Yes, that's an excellent cruise if you're on a budget. Yeah,
it's a short cruise. They do a weekend cruise and then they do a Monday through Friday cruise. So I usually try to recommend people do the Monday through Friday one. It's fairly reasonable. I mean, it's not the cheapest thing out there.
And the boat is big.
The boat is big. That's what's important, is that it's a nice sized ship for the itinerary that it usually does.
Right.
And it goes to like Nassau, Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's private island, and it goes to Key West.
Right.
Beautiful itinerary for a nice sized ship, and the price is usually very reasonable.
Yeah.
So when I have somebody that doesn't kind of know what they want, but they want to just a quick getaway, I recommend that one quite a bit.
Me too.
Great question.
Thank you for your question, Lolita.
And kind of sticking on the same theme, and this is something that since Mrs. Traveler and I have been on cruises apart from each other, believe it or not.
Yes.
Oh, it's been so sad. It doesn't happen often, but when it does happen,
it doesn't happen often.
I'm at home very sad and blue.
I'm usually with my family.
Yeah. And then if I'm gone and she's by herself, she doesn't have to clean up nothing.
Yes, I'm usually on a vacation when he goes by himself.
Okay, this is from Raymond Wilson.
Hi, Raymond.
For people on a budget, what is the cheapest cruise that you have been on that you enjoyed? So
what's the cheapest cruise we ever been on?
That you enjoyed.
That we had fun on?
For a budget. So I'll let you go because you...
I gotta say the Sensation.
Okay.
Or the Majesty of the Seas.
Okay.
The Majesty of the Seas is my favorite. But I don't know if it's budget wise because the Sensation is cheaper, but the Majesty is a little bit more upscale.
So what was it about the Sensation that...
The Sensation had 5 DJs. You did a lot of more dancing. If you want to party hard all week, the Sensation. But if you just want to chill and relax, the Majesty you party too. I can't. It's between the Majesty of the Seas and then Sensation. I can't decide.
I didn't go into Sensation with her, and I figured that's the one she was going to say.
Yep.
For me, it would probably be the Majesty. It's usually pretty reasonably priced ship. It does a nice itinerary, and it's a small ship, but it's classy. Did you see the dolphin?
No, I missed it.
He's gonna pop back up.
Sorry, we had to take a pause for the cause because we had to see these dolphins. Show your video, hon, and see if they can see it.
Here it is, right here.
Anyway, we were standing here filming, and all of a sudden the dolphins popped out.
It keep getting my attention.
All the time that we've been here in Florida, Miss Travel hasn't seen a dolphin yet.
Yeah,
so we finally saw one.
This is where we're looking, guys. Right here. That's where we're looking. And 2 of them popped out.
Yep, 2 of them.
That was awesome.
Majesty of the Seas. It's a nice ship. Does a nice itinerary. It's, pretty budget friendly, but it's a very classy ship.
Now that you said that, I have to go with the Majesty now. Since you said that, the Sensation is not for everybody.
Yeah, if you wanna really have a party down weekend,
yes,
Sensation is your thing.
Yes.
If you want to have a good time, not quite as wild,
you don't want to go quite as hard.
Majesty.
The Majesty.
Great question.
Thank you.
This last one isn't a question, it's just a comment that somebody made on one of the other videos, and I wanted to share with you because I thought it was really good.
Okay.
We had did a video where we talked about do you need a passport or can you use the passport card kind of a thing. And so we've had those discussions before, so we won't bother you with that again. But one of our...
I'm sorry, but there's a fish right next to me flopping around. That's what I turned my head like that. Caught my attention again.
Okay, and so this last one isn't necessarily a question, but a comment on an older video that we did, but I thought it was important to share.
Sort of like a throwback.
Yes.
Okay.
We've had the discussions plenty of times about passports and passport card and birth certificates. And so one of the questions that I had on one of the threads to the video was asking about the passport.
Hey guys,
we had to change locations.
We love you guys, so we keep changing locations because people keep coming around. But here's the homes that's behind us.
Look at all that. Must be nice.
Our neighborhood. So
anyway, so at the last comment, it's not a question, but it's a comment, and we have talked many times about getting your passports, passport cards, birth certificates when you go on your cruise.
Yeah.
And of course, we strongly recommend that you get passports. But on an old thread, somebody had to ask a question about a passport card, and we had one of our subscribers, Tiberian13, who sent me a comment to that question, and I thought it was important enough to share with you guys. So let me read it. It says, and I know this is an older thread, and this was my first post, but friends of my godparents went on a cruise with the card only. One of them got hurt and could not fly back immediately. They had to go through the U.S. Embassy and a lot of money. And needless to say, my wife and I are going to go on our first cruise in a month and have actual passports now. Just my 2 cents.
Wow.
Yes. So there you go. That's a real world example of when you get to some of these ports where you're supposed to technically have a passport to fly in, that you can run into some problems if you don't have a passport. You will get home, but it costs time and money.
It costs so much money. So much money. Yeah. We don't know exactly how much it is, but it's in the thousands.
Who knows? So
you have to prove your citizenship. You have to go through customs. You have to get taxis. It's so much money.
Yeah. So just get a passport. They're good for 10 years for the adults. It's worth the investment.
It is.
It's also a good side note for people having travel insurance, because if you get sick out at a port like that,
you can be insured. You can be
insured and get back home, that kind of stuff. So,
right.
I just thought it was really good. Thank you so much for sharing that unfortunate experience, but hopefully it'll be a teachable moment for the rest of us out here.
Yes, thank you for sharing that with us and our subscribers.
Yes, so thank you so much.
T-Bo13.
Yes, and thank you, beautiful backdrop.
Here we go.
It is so beautiful here.
This is our backdrop today. And the restaurant that we just ate at is back here, right there. That's Billy's. this is where we're looking at today. I hope I can picture do no justice for where we are.
It really does. It's beautiful.
No, but thank you so much for watching today.
Yes. And this is the last Hot Topic Thursday before we're bon voyage.
Yes, we gotta go, but thank you so much, guys. And guess what? We're about to have a subscribers contest.
Yes, Norwegian Epic in a couple of days.
Coming up.
Listen, live. I'm going live.
Going live.
Live from the Sail Away party on the Epic. Stay tuned to Facebook, and I'll keep you guys updated on the details of when we're going to leave. I believe the ship leaves at 4 from Port Canaveral. Yes. But if there's any delays or anything like that, I want to go live with you guys from the Sail Away on Norwegian Epic on Saturday, February the 25th.
And look at me doing special things.
All right, guys. Life's short.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye, guys.